Hi there. I guess you're looking at this presentation because either you don't have an accounting system or you're not particularly happy with the one that you've got. Because to be fair, some are pretty difficult to work with. Why do you need one? Your account system is part of your day-to-day business management. It's not something you do once a year or something your accountant does once a year. Unfortunately, lots of businesses think that's what it's there for. If you start to think about it as a management information system and not an account system, then you begin to see why it has value for you on a day-to-day basis. You actually use modern systems to manage your business better and to make more money. If you don't have a grip on your numbers, it can be a very expensive mistake, to the point that you might even lose your business because you don't know where you are financially. A good account system makes cash management easy. You are able to manage your collections, you are able to manage your stock, you are able to manage what you owe to others. And this is probably the most vital piece of business management in this day and age to ensure that your business can survive and prosper. A good system wraps so many tasks into one smooth operation. Generally, you put something into the system once and that's it. If you're running with spreadsheets, you can be all over the place, having to update different spreadsheets for different things. You've no real track of what's going on. It's easy to make mistakes and miss things out. And to be honest, you'll spend more time trying to keep your books on spreadsheets than you will with one of the systems that you can get today. And of course, everyone thinks they're going to be really expensive, which is why you don't have one. So first of all, you think it's going to be hard to use. Second, you think it's going to be expensive. Well, to be honest, nowadays they're easy to use. They actually are very, very good and efficient, and they're certainly not expensive. So once upon a time, yes, it was very expensive to have a good system. Now you can get an account system online from free to not a lot. You can ask your accountant to help you choose the right system for your business, but make sure the system is there to help you run the business day to day. A system that your accountant keeps for you and you only see figures at the end of the year is absolutely no use to you. Yes, it gets you to file your accounts, it files your taxes, but that doesn't help you run your business. You have to have access to the system every single day of the year. You have to be able to use it to make your business run better. A typical small business system, which today would generally be web-based, can be sourced from absolutely nothing to about £15 or around $24 per month. Some are more expensive because they do many more things and can be much more sophisticated. But to be honest, even the very basic systems are pretty sophisticated these days. What are some of the benefits of having a good system? Your invoicing and billing can be done quickly and easy. You can customise your invoices. One of the big problems in managing cash and having bad cash flow is you don't do your invoices every day. You wait till the end of the month before you do them. It takes forever, and you've already lost all these collection days because once the customer gets them, they start counting from the day they receive your invoice. So get your invoices out every day, make the task easy. You can use the system to automatically chase overdue debts. One of the systems I've looked at can send out automated emails reminding customers about payments. You can manage your purchases and you can manage your payment scheduling. You can import electronically the details from your bank statements, so it actually creates a lot of the entries in your books for you. There's no manual entry involved. You're able to monitor inventory and manage slow and old stock. If you have stock in your business, then it has to be managed, it has to be cleaned regularly. You have to dispose of the old stuff that's not moving. A good system lets you do this easily and painlessly. It lets you view the profitability of your business on a monthly basis, or more often if necessary. You can see the financial position of your business on a monthly basis. That's the balance sheet that we were looking at. to see how you stand financially and how things are running in terms of your current assets, your current liabilities. You can view your monthly cash inflows and outflows. Most systems will automatically calculate your VAT or your sales tax, depending on which country you operate in, and get it ready for filing and payment. So that becomes a byproduct. It's not something you have to really do. You press the button and the system says, here's the amount of tax that you owe this month. And another key thing is that most modern systems have a dashboard, which is one page at the front of the system where there are different windows, and it lets you see all the key things that you need to know about your business. So you can check into this screen and very quickly see how things are going and where you might be having some problems. So here are some systems that you can check out. There are PC-based systems which reside on your computer or on your server. Probably the two biggest around are, for small businesses anyway, and we're not looking at large-based systems here, are Intuit and Sage. Personally, I like Intuit if you're going to use a PC-based system, but to be honest, I'm being sold now more and more on using cloud-based systems. These are systems that run on the internet and you access them through a broadband connection. The great beauty of these is that all the backups and control and all the software updates are done for you, and the systems are always up to date with the latest version. The downside and the worry that people have is my data secure? What happens if the company that I'm using goes out of business? Generally speaking, most of them are okay, but you have to do your own checks to make sure that you're happy dealing with the company. And I'm giving you a few examples here. Wave Accounting is a global accounting system. It seems to be suitable for any country, and it's free. They pay for it by displaying ads on the online system. So if you can put up with a few ads appearing, you can have a free system that's very easy to use. You can sign up and be started in minutes. The others are all pretty much of a similar basis. Some have global-based systems, some are for the UK only, some have USA versions, and you can see from the approximate pricing I'm giving you that these are not expensive to use. The last two, Bright Pearl, are probably the most expensive because you'll see that they price on a per user basis, whereas the others are just simply a fixed fee per month for their use. So these are the kind of options that are out there. I would suggest that you take some time to just have a look at them on the web, try out some of the demos, look at what they do and get a feel for how easy they might be to use. Then, having done the research, speak to your accountant and take some advice as to which would be best for you. And bear in mind, yes, your accountant has to have some input because you're expecting him or her to do your books and your taxes, but they only get involved once a year generally. You have to use it every day, so it has to be easy to use and it has to deliver value to you in running your business.